So it all starts out rather innocuously. In school and growing up, we meet the linear line. It helps us learn, it's how we fit in, it's how we grow. The linear line teaches us that if we do the work, we get the reward, we move on. Pick up your toys, get a cookie, feel happy, study hard, do the exam, pass the test. In college, we sense an impending chaos, but the system is quick to pull us back in with tests and grades, mentor programs, and resume building. So we emerge into the real world with linear line expectations. We plan. We think we'll start as an intern, amaze and delight all we encounter, and work our way up to CEO, right? But the linear line wants to fool you. The linear line wants you to be average. And you don't want to be average, do you? You want to save the world, make it a better place. You want to do something revolutionary, innovative, brilliant, or at the very least, get yourself on the cover of Fast Company. Because you, my friends, want to be exceptional, and an exceptional life doesn't progress forward in measured steps. In fact, we often go sideways, backwards, in a very non-linear fashion. An exceptional life is found not on the linear line, but on the squiggly line. I discovered the squiggly line when I chose to step into the unknown. I'd started my career as an attorney. I was locked on the linear line. I'd been on it my whole life. But something else was calling me, so I quit my job and I moved to New York. I arrived 3 months after 9/11. The city was shattered, Wall Street a mess. My dream of being part of the internet revolution was looking sketchy. But it was then that I discovered my inner street fighter. The hustler appeared. I realized that failures and false starts and not knowing what tomorrow held was okay. I left the linear line behind me and I got, well, scrappy. Now, after 12 years in the US, 2 startups, 2 exits, and working with countless entrepreneurs, I'm starting to understand the secret to the squiggly line, and it's 3 things they leave out of the college curriculum: momentum, intuition, and deliberate discomfort. Momentum is the critical piece. You must be obsessed with creating and keeping momentum at all times and with all things. Get moving, get building, make something, test it. Without momentum, you will get stuck. Planning, setting goals, and KPIs, they are stalling devices. If they lead directly to money or investment, or they help you see the woods for the trees, they have their uses. But be warned, they are more likely distractive activities. Because ultimately navigating the squiggly line is a lot more felt than it is known. Purely planning your way through a problem will lead to an expected outcome, and people can copy expected. Be nimble, dare to be different, go with your gut. And sure, saying you feel something, especially to a VC, can make you feel like a namaste nutcase. Understand, though, that the secret to your success is your uniqueness, so stand behind yourself. Be the biggest, boldest, bravest version of yourself you can be. Because there is nothing comfortable about the squiggly line. It will constantly require you to step outside your comfort zone. So cultivate deliberate discomfort. Relentlessly push into the unknown. And it's scary. And it's not easy. None of this is easy. But if it was easy, everyone would be doing it. And I am no statistician, but everyone sounds super close to average to me. You have to ask yourself, do I have the stomach to lean into the really tough challenges? Do I have the stomach to take the leap, to not know? The real work starts when you're uncomfortable. Brad Feld talks about vomit moments. These are the building blocks to exceptional. When things get hard, when shit gets real, when Jillian is screaming in your ear to do 10 more burpees, that's when you know. And watch yourself, it's easy to stray. 7 months ago, I left Victors and Spoils after we were acquired by Havas because I realized I was comfortable. Now there are many expected things that I could do, but I'm back on the squiggly line, so that's not an option. I'm resisting the temptation to do the stuff I know, the stuff that would be easy. I keep moving even when it seems it might be backwards or sideways, and exceptional things are happening. But I have no clue where I will land. The journey is complete, with a ton of possibility, a little doubt, a lot of excitement, and a whole heap of I don't knows, and I'm fine with not knowing. I will know when I get there. Because it can take a few attempts, a few false starts that you iterate on to get to the right place. That's okay. That's why we have pivots. And it may not feel so good. It may feel downright uncomfortable, and that's okay too. You can do it, and it's going to take you somewhere truly not average.